Hi, everybody. Well, that never happens. Come on in, everybody. These are not my glasses. That's why they felt funny. Those are my husband's. Lovely. Oh, well. Hey, Julie. Hey, Renee. Two Renees. Hey, Kathy. Oh, my God, I can't see. Listen. I'm not going to complain anymore about not being able to see because it's my own fault. I have not gone to the eye doctor. Who is here?
Huh?
I thought you were leaving.
I was going to, but...
No?
No.
Okay, I'm live, so I'm glad you're home because I worry about the dogs.
Where are they?
Well, they're upstairs, but...
Well, I'm gonna probably leave again.
Oh, well, okay.
Actually.
All right. I missed a few hellos, but listen, I couldn't see. So thank you guys for being here. Listen, I decided to go live today. Two reasons. Number one, my page stinks. I know we're all suffering from it. It's not just me, but it's so discouraging because every time I look at my page numbers, they're all in red and I'm just so, I feel defeated. So here we are. Hey, April. No worries, Tracy, you're fine. Hi, Claire. And so, yeah, there's that. And I don't really think there's anything we can do about it. But anyways, so here we are. I decided to go live today, and I do have a couple of kits to show you. Well, I wanted to craft with one today. I'm going to put these on my site tonight. You guys have seen a couple of them. I've got my wine bottle and my, oh, help me with my words, my wine bottle and the wine glass. And then I've got that shovel set. So you guys have seen those. It does bite, Kathy. I know, it's like we try really hard, but, you know, I guess, you know, it's a free platform for us to be here. So I guess I can't complain too much, but I want to complain. That's the who I am. But anyways, I was going to show, hey, Mama Bev, hey, Julie. So I was going to show you guys real quick. This is one of the kits I did today. I know, well, and it could be Ruth, but you know what? It was kind of like this last winter too. It's been like this for quite some time. But yeah, that probably has a lot to do with it too. People are just busy in the summertime, so I get that. I got this little, I'm gonna call it the summertime kit. It's just a bunch of little things, but I want to show you guys. Thanks, Lisa. I'm done now. I really shouldn't complain much because you guys show up for me. I'm going to lay them down on here. This is going to be one kit. So this is going to be just like a little summertime kit. But I wanted to show you guys here. There's just a few I'm going to show you because you guys have seen the wine one. And then you've also seen the shovel one. So we've got, so these are all things that, you know, pertain to summer. And guys, I got a little queen bee here that I made. It could be Stephanie. It's really hard to keep up with all that stuff, to be honest with you. I have a really hard time keeping up with any of it. In fact, I was telling my husband today, I said, you know, I said, every day I'm in here, and this is not me complaining, but this is trying to like manage my life. But every day I'm in here and I am working, cutting and packaging, and I do it every single day, and I don't have one day to myself where I can work on other things in my business besides kits. And so I'm going to start from now on taking one day a week to do that because I don't give myself that time. I just don't, you know. So anyways, let's get cracking here, Sarah. You know, this little branch and bird was inspired by Mandy at Western Grace. So like I said, this is all one kit. I'm gonna just call it a little summertime kit. That's all I'm gonna call it. We've got some flowers. So all these, oh, Sherry. Girl, I wouldn't let anybody in my house at this point. It's god awful. In fact, it's embarrassing. Not gonna lie about it. It's embarrassing. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4 flowers. You get a little umbrella. Oh, I know. Everybody, well, the me day that I want to do is just, I want to concentrate on other things. I need to go through my emails. I need to do, like Happy Meal stuff. I have to do, well, I have to clean my craft room for one. I mean, there's just so many things that I need to do. I'm an affiliate with, Decoupage Central. I'm an affiliate with the Stencil Smith. And there's things that I need to concentrate. I'm with Magnolia. I mean, who would ever even know that, right? So anyways, this is the little summertime kit. You got a little bee and an apple and a little honey pot, an umbrella, a couple of birds, a dragonfly. So this will be one little summertime kit. Because, sometimes we just like need little accessories. Oh, yeah, I just need to, I'm still trying to find my rhythm, and I'm not finding it yet. But I'm working on it. Thank you, Susie. Okay, so that was that one. And then you guys saw the shovel one. Did all of you see the shovel one? Do you want me to show you? Oh, and then this, I decided to make a bigger kit of the dragonfly and the queen bee. So this will be one kit as well. I just love this queen bee, you guys. I've had this drawn for a long time. I've just never offered it. I've never even shown it. So that's that. I don't know where you'd put the underneath, over, I'm not sure. And then the dragonfly. So that will be another kit. I'll show it, Lisa. Now it takes me a minute to get these on my site because I have to like do all the wording and stuff and measure them and all the things. And after tonight's live, later on tonight, I'm going to pick 2 people. One is going to win one of the craft kits that we do tonight, and the other one is going to win the shovel kit. I already have them sitting over there because I'm not messing around. This is the shovel kit. There's a big and a small, and then you get 3. I'll just show the big flowers because they're the same for the other one, just smaller. So you'll get 3 flowers, and then of course they come with little centers too. Thank you. And this is all in the thick MDF. So they come with little centers. So this is another one. I think this is really cute too. I love bigger surfaces to craft with. I'm not much for a bajillion pieces in a kit, although I do sell some that are like that. But I myself, I prefer to have a bigger surface to craft on. But that's just me. And then of course, we've got the wine and the wine glass. And then this is, I don't know, just a little extra something up there. Hey, Debbie. Thanks, Trisha. Thank you, Audrey. And then this little pumpkin one I'll put on there too. But these are just basic pumpkins, but they're, it's one piece. So you get a small, medium, and a large. Pumpkins are always kind of fun to craft with. Oh, thank you, Sandy. So that's those. But I'm going to tell you something. I made a kit. Oh my gosh, you guys. The one that's coming up, it's my favorite. It's my favorite of all. I'm not kidding. It's my favorite of all. Of all the kits that I've done. And it's really simple, but I love it. These are the accessories that are going to go with it. Okay. Where did, oh. There's a flower, a candy cane. Now this is a different dragonfly. I made a couple of different ones. And then there's a star and a bird. I know, Carol. How are you? So this is it, you guys. You guys have probably seen these, but I'm going to saw. And I love it so much. It goes like this. And this thing is huge. I made it big. I made it big. So you can craft if you want to put a little bird. You don't have to put anything on there if you don't want to. But if you wanted to do a Christmas one, you could put a candy cane. 4th of July, summer. Oh, South Africa. Wow. I do too, Kitty, so very much. It's like, that's what we're going to do today. So this kit comes with all these accessories as well. Oh, I love the saw. I love the saw, you guys. I sat upstairs last night and drew it. And I just had a grand old time. So this thing is, I think, 19 inches when you put it together. Great. Is that the weather thing? Can you guys hear that on my TV? It would be. Must be like something. Yeah, it's 19 inches tall when you put it together. It's huge. I have been busy. Gosh. I'll wait till you see what color I'm going to color it, you guys. So I don't know if I'm going to use any of my accessories on this one today because we're going to do a paint inlay on there. I'm going to use this color, believe it or not. Did I use this on one recently? I wonder if I did. It's called Seaside Villa. Oh, you did, Charlotte? Oof. Hi, Sue. Thanks, Lori. So we're going to use this one, but I'm going to add a little bit of moss in there, I think. Yeah, this was not easy to draw. Oh, Sherry, that's a good idea. Yes, I'm going to make it very girly. That's what I'm going to do. I hope that this will work out. I'm going to mix a couple of colors because this is a little bit light for me. So I'm going to add in a little bit of moss and see how that goes. I hate when I mix because I never know. Denny, that's what we're putting on there. We're putting roses. Well, the inlay has roses. Some kind of a flower on there. I have no idea what color this is going to turn out to be, but it's got to darken it some because it was just a little bit too light. Hey, Anita. Thanks, Becky. Yes, Grandma's shop sign. Oh. Okay, let's see. I'm going to need probably... Now, I hate every single one of my paintbrushes. Just so you know. Okay, just wait a second here. I'm not really sure that I like it yet. Hi, Andriana. How are you? And that's another thing too, you guys. I need to have time to like watch replays and stuff like all the things. Like I need to do it. No idea what's going to happen here, but I'm just going to add like a smidge. Oh, that is more than a smidge. We'll never get this color again. Well, I'm hoping that I'm just going to add a little bit. Do you guys ever do this? You just keep adding and then you're like, oh God, let's just go with it. Let's just go with it. But I feel like I need a smaller brush to kind of mix it up. And this is what we're going to go with. I'm not going to make any more adjustments. And Lord hope it's enough because I'll never be able to do it again. I know, Shay, that's exactly what it's going to be. One day, no cutting. Because literally that's what I do every single day. Like right now I have, where's my sheet? I have like 60 some kits to cut right now. Which I like, listen, I'm so grateful and I'm not complaining, but I just feel like I'm not doing other things that I could be in my business as well that I enjoy. So I just need to, now I feel like this looks like celery. I feel like it looks like celery. You guys, I put a touch of brown in there. I'm adding a little bit more of that. Oh, wait, you know what? Let's try this. Let's try a little bit of fern. Maureen, I have a Glowforge and I have an Omtech. So I have both those running all day, every day. And then so like the other day, well, I told you guys my story about the car deal. This is my life, okay? My lease was up in June, and I knew it was up in June, but I had no idea when. I assumed it was just the end of the month because I figured that's how leases go. And I got a text saying, your maturity date is passed. And I'm like, oh my God. That was on Tuesday. And so panic mode sits in. Like, I am going to go to the dealership and I'm going to, are you leaving? Oh God, okay. Love you. So I went to the dealership. You know, that's an all day thing. You don't just get to do that in a couple hours. That's all day. So there's that. And so then because I didn't plan on that, I lost a whole day of working, which really is no good for me. Like that doesn't work for me. So anyways, God, I'm done complaining. All right, so let's get this painted. Oh my, I love that fern really helped you guys. Sherry, you're so cute. You are so cute. Girl, you got your hands full right now. And I have a daughter that I'm sure would help me. But like my butt is up at 5:30. Do you think she'll be up at 5:30? Yeah, I think this color is going to be perfect for what I'm looking for. I think so. And I am going to have to do the sides this time. I tried to make the edge of it not sharp. And I think it turned out pretty good because I was really worried about that. There's one of my kits that there's a sharp edge that I hate. Okay, Shay, I got myself a Bronco Sport and I love it. Yes, I do. I've never had a vehicle where I wanted to name it, but she's getting a name and I haven't decided yet, but she's getting one. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Sandy, I don't either. Some days I just don't either. But being busy in my craft room is good for me. I mean, that's what I wanted. That's what I, thrived for or strived for. But my problem is I need to find a system that works for me. That's my problem. Yes, Sherry, I saw one of those too. I'm going to try to actually make a tree kit this year for Christmas. I have a couple that I've made, but I love trees. I love trees for crafts. Hi, Karen. The Beast. Yeah. Well, I've just never had a vehicle where I felt like it deserved a name, but I'm certain that my new Bronco deserves a name. I just love it. Because I had the Jeep Trailhawk before, so it was kind of, and I was in love with it for like a month. But what really, really bothered me about that Jeep is the fact, this is going to sound so stupid and probably selfish, but the cup holders were in a funny spot. Like I had to kind of like reach back to get them. And it just really bothered me. And it was a little bit small. Like there was not much leg room. Hey, Stephanie. Lori, I got Cactus Gray. That's the color of the vehicle. There was only one other one there that caught my eye as far as the color, and it was like a reddish orange. But the Cactus Gray one had a sunroof. And so that was kind of the cherry on the cake, Oh, the light blue one, yeah. They had like a black, they had this green. It's kind of like, It's a little bit brighter than forest green. And it wasn't too bad, but gosh, my heart was just really set. You know, when you see that color that you like, you just, you know. And to be honest, it's a color I never thought I would have liked, but man, I love it on there. So that's about that. All right, and I think I'm going to paint this. I might do this in brown because I'm gonna do some like brown chippy, but just in a different way. Let's just dry this real quick. Oh, well, I tell you, it's got 24 miles on it. I went to the post office today and that's all I've done in that new vehicle. And then I asked my husband, because he works at Ford, he works at the body shop. He's the manager there. And I asked him, I'm like, do you think that maybe you could get me some really nice floor mats? Oh. See, Judy, I love all the Jeeps except for the truck. Like the Jeep Grand Cherokee, so nice. The Wrangler, so nice. And this is my first Ford I've ever owned. I know, Rhonda, it sure is. And like yesterday morning when I woke up, I opened the garage just to make sure it was still out there and it was okay. Like, I'm not that person. I don't care, you know, but I kind of do about this one. Not yet, Nicole. I'm trying really, really hard to find the right name. I like Frankie because she looks like a Frankie to me. That's the only one that's stuck in my head. But I figured I'd have to drive her a few more times and, you know, just see. I love a black vehicle too. My Jeep was black. I loved it. But you can wash it and 10 minutes later it looked dirty because, you know, that's just how black goes. Oh, Tracy, that's so cool. Yeah, I love these things. I'm pretty excited about it. All right, so we're gonna do this one. Look at, I have so much extra paint. You guys, I hate that. Hold on. You know what I might do? Like, it hurts my heart to have that much extra paint. Do you, Terry? Listen, leases work really good for me because, well, now that I'm home, I don't even drive. So, but even when I worked at my last job, I didn't work very far from home. And so, you know, it was always a good deal for me to lease a vehicle only because I was always under warranty. And I always stayed well below the miles. Yeah, I'm saving this paint. I don't know for what. And even though I need something for the inlay, I'm not gonna use this. I'm gonna use a varnish. Hey, Elizabeth. Thanks, Sandy. Y'all, this shirt's a little bit big for me. You know, it depends on where you get the shirts from. Like this one I ordered, I think it was Sweet Tea and Jesus or Peach Tea and I can't remember the name. She's got really cute shirts and I've ordered a few from her. Okay, let's see here. I think we're gonna put this back in here. And then, well, no, that was stupid. Because do I have, well, whatever. Well, for now, let's just do this. Oh, Laugh, Love, Create. Okay. Help me with your name. It's on the tip of my tongue. Is it Deborah? Tell me, correct me. I know you're in our event. I do believe. Thanks, Tracy. Okay, now we're gonna, yes. Broncos. Make sure I get that on there right, yeah. Well, you know, Ford is not making the edges no more. I found out. I didn't know that. And they don't make cars anymore. I'm in Minnesota. Because honestly, I was thinking of just getting a car. But, you know, living here in Minnesota, I kind of like to have the 4-wheel drive when I need it. The only thing I don't have on this vehicle that my Jeep had is the heated steering wheel. I've got the heated seats, so I'm going to have to buy something fuzzy or something to go over it. I know. You're right. More than 3 times a week is really what a person needs to do. I can't do that on my regular page right now. That's why I was trying to do some quick videos, but even those are work. That's why I'm saying, oh, that's another thing. Trying to get some quick videos in on my day off that I'm not cutting. Stacy, you're asking me stuff that I'm not sure of. I just know it's turbocharged. Does that matter? I know like about, I know about like the body of the vehicle and stuff like that, but I'm not sure if it's a 4-cylinder. It probably is. I don't think it's anything bigger than that. Okay. The heated steering wheel was such a blessing, but you can get a little fuzzy something to put on there and just, you know, maybe that'll help. But I don't really plan to drive much in the winter because I don't need to. I know, Sue. And tomorrow, we're doing a little page hop, you guys. It's called Put a Stencil on It. And it starts at, I think it's 2 Central. It starts at, and Tracy with Craftin' Mom's Corner Market is going to kick us off. And, shoot, you know, why must it be that way? And so I'm excited for it because I have a lot of stencils. April, I know, it's going to be an adjustment. But the Broncos, they don't have heated steering wheels. The heated seats they do, but we'll just buy a fuzzy steering wheel cover and it'll all be okay. I'm sure not, Kristen. Oh, jeez. All right. So we're going to put the chippy on. A little bit differently than, you know, doing the scraper because I'm not gonna lie, I hate the way my chippy turns out when I do that, so I'm doing a palette knife because I can never get it right and it like smears and it drives me crazy. Oh, it's got all the goodies. Oh yeah, Buicks are nice vehicles too. Yeah. All right, so let's just go like this. This is burnt umber. Did I already tell you guys that? And I just want to go a little bit on the edges. Just because. We're just gonna pretty much go on the edges to make it look like it. You own a Bronco? Oh gosh. Well, I'm a new owner of a Bronco. And I'm pretty excited about it. So just really, see, I don't want it to look like a palette knife. Got on here. Hey, Cindy. Hi, Barbara. Do you like to drive it? Yeah, I've only driven it home and then to the post office today. That's all. And my post office is literally like 5 minutes away. I've got 24 miles on it. It's cactus gray, Tammy. I was going to post a picture on it, but I felt weird about that. I felt weird about it. I did, yes, Trudy, I did. This is one of my new kits. And it comes with accessories. So I don't have to worry about up there. God, that's way too much paint also. Just trying to get it so like, I don't really want to make a mistake on this. Hey, Emily. Sandy. I'm really concentrating here. So to me, I like that. To me, that looks chippy, but in a different way. It's not real chippy. Let's just call it faux chippy. I'm just gonna put a couple little more down here. And maybe just a couple little itty bitty spots in the middle. Like not too many, just, you know, just a few. Oh my gosh, Bonnie. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. I love it. But needless to say, that was it's a long time at the dealership, I think. So I'm gonna keep it as is, just like that, and leave it be. Hey, Kelly. Okay, put that aside here. I did have brown on there. All right. I have to figure out what I'm doing tomorrow for the craft along, or for the page hop. I got the cutest, oh guys, I got the cutest little bird kit from Anita at Foreign Designs. And my plan was to use that tomorrow, but then I forgot we had this page hop. So if I can figure out a stencil on that, I'm gonna do it. Hey Rachel, I'm good. Thanks, Mary. All right. So now what we're gonna do is, yeah, see, I like that chippy. Oh, Jill, you know what's really nice about the back part? So, like on my Jeep, it had a ton of dog hair. You know, like when you fold the seats down. Well, this Bronco has like, it's not carpet. And it's got an extra like mat. So when you put the seats down, you put that mat over the back of those seats and it's like rubber. So like vacuum it up. I don't even, I mean, there's no carpet back there. I love it. Barb, I just put on some brown paint, just some brown paint with a palette knife. And then I added that on there to give it like a chippy look. I don't have to do it up top there because, oh, look at that, you guys. And I'm gonna distress the top too. I'm gonna distress the top too. Thank you. Okay, let's get this out. All right, let's find. Now this here, most of you know that I am an affiliate with Decoupage Central, which is where I get these paint inlays. Let me see if that one's gonna fit. Oh, heck yeah, look at that. Okay, we're gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna do that. All right. This is a new piece. Rachel, it is. I just did it today. I just cut it today. I drew it last night, cut it today because I was so excited about it. I'm not gonna lie, I don't get too excited about many of my kits, but this one I was. This one I was. Let's see here. Now, you could use probably a napkin, you could use paper, you could use you know, like transfers. You can just paint it whatever you want. Oh dear, oh here it is. Thank you. Hey Lori, if the paint, oh God, what'd she say? Let's see here, if the paint comes off. Well, you know what, Lori, some of mine come off with the paint too. I think the darker colors do for whatever reason, but yeah, you might get a little bit of transfer on your next one if you're doing like, if you're pulling up red and you're putting it on something white next time, you might have an issue. Oh shoot, you guys, you know what? Y'all, please don't hate me. I gotta go get my rag. I'm sorry. I thought I was all prepared. Of course not. Of course not. All right, sorry guys. I really thought I was prepared and I wasn't. And I don't have a mister anymore because it broke. Okay, let's get this out of the way. I'm gonna just set this back here. Okay, if you're new to inlays, you have to apply this. This is paint. This is just paint on here. So if you're new and you've never done them, this pattern is paint. So you need to apply it to a wet surface. Sue, I did not. I have no idea where it is. And it's funny because I had a few people message me going, it's underneath the book. They must have went back and looked, but I have looked and it's not there. So I don't know. Oh, this should be great if I can't open this. Oh, thank God, that would have been bad. So in this case, I'm going to use Dead Flat Varnish. And I'm going to try to work quick here because it's got to be fairly wet. That's why I'm using a big brush. Kathy turned me on to this Dead Flat Varnish because like her, I don't like shine either. I don't like anything sheen or shiny. I like everything dull. Okay, now we're gonna stick it on there. You have to do paint side down. And really you kind of get one chance at it, to be honest. My dang daughter stole my brayer. Renee, you get this at Decoupage Central, and I have a link that I will post. I usually post my links in my comments when I'm done and I post the pictures so that you guys are able to find, you're able to find the stuff. You know, I'm just gonna use my rag right now. So this rag is really, really wet. And you have to, geez, I haven't done one of these in a minute. I hope I'm doing it right. I think I am. So you have to wet it and then we're gonna dry it. Okay, let me just, this is probably gonna be pretty wrinkly. If you have a brayer, it probably really works good, but my daughter stole mine for her diamond paintings. Hey, Sandy. Okay, I think we're wet enough here. Okay. thanks, kitty. Did somebody answer you where the dead flat varnish comes from? Amazon? At least that's where I got it from. And it is dead flat, like there is no shine to it at all. Zero. This one's my favorite too, Judy. Dave is good. He is such a good boy. Nico is laying upstairs. Oh God, I should have never said her name out loud. Oh. She's upstairs on her bed laying down. Oh gosh, I hope she didn't hear me. Well, Tracy, a lot of people use it just if they want to protect it. You could use the varnish. I don't use it for that purpose. I use it for this purpose, really. Because I didn't want to put paint down on this inlay because I would have covered up my little chippy look. I know, Linda. And y'all, I'm going to tell you, my sweet friend Julie at D&J Crafts, a lot of you know her, she because, you know, everybody's been kind of running around with my father-in-law in the hospital and just, you know, it's another reason. It's just kind of been crazy because he's home now. He went home today, so that's a good thing. But she ordered my family dinner tonight, you guys, and is having it delivered. Can you even believe it? You ordered this? Oh, you've got to try it. Even try it on just a little piece, just to practice. Because once you try it, you will love it. He just got home today, Rachel. In fact, he got home and then he lives in assisted living, but he's independent living. But he's kind of had to go up a level to get some help. But he was so excited, you guys. He went down to lunch and he got all kinds of lady hugs. He's so happy. He's so happy to be home. I know she's precious. I know, Bethany. I know, Gina. I know. I told her, you do not have to do that. You do not have to do that. And, you know, you can't argue with her when it comes to stuff like that because you will lose every single time. Trust me. Every time. Hey, Linda. So, yeah, she ordered pizza from her favorite pizza place, and she's having it delivered at 6:30. And she's like, but you have to promise me that you will sit and relax and not work. I'm like, I promise. So that's what I'm going to do. I know, Tracy. Well, sometimes, yeah, I know. They got some new IOD stuff. You know, there's going to be another launch coming up. But, you know, sometimes you can find retired ones too. So it's dry, you guys. So let's just, do I want to? You know what I might do, you guys? Let me just, so this is dry. I'm just going to set this aside. I know, she's so sweet. Gosh. I know, Linda. Oh, no. She is a love. I'm going to put one on here. Maybe two. Guys, because I feel like it will just kind of tie together much better. So we'll put one like, see, and this is what's nice. You can just take little pieces and use them too, which is what I'm going to do. I know, Rachel. No. I think so, Stephanie. I was just, oh, then I put my brush away, darn it. I just think that it would be a nice little touch. We'll put one right here, maybe one up here. So let's go like, let's cut that off right there. Well, hold on. Well, I guess that would be fine. Because I think we'll go like, I kind of want it Maybe like that. She is Chris, I know. Stephanie, mine is too. If I didn't make this kit, I would have no idea what to do. So I get it. I think Nicole was that way too at Create Place. She's like, sometimes our creative, you know, our creative mind just doesn't work. It happens. Okay. Let's get that laid down there. Oh, that's gonna be fun. We'll go to this side. I think a lot of times we feel that way is because we all have our own style, and I think we all feel like we just do the same thing over and over. Well, that's me anyways. Thanks, Gina. Yeah, I think this was a good decision to add a couple on here. Okay, now I can put that away. Ruth. Oh my gosh, that would be horrible. That would be horrible. Yes, yes it would. Oh, thank you for answering. Yeah, these are IOD inlays. And I always tell people they are pricey, but like this one you get 8 sheets, I think. Wait, no. Yeah, you get 8 12x16 sheets. And each time, so when I lift this up today, I'm gonna have a couple more uses out of it, but each time you use it, it gets a little bit lighter. So you can get quite a few projects out of them. So if you average it out, it's really not that bad. It's just, you know, in the beginning when you have to, I think this one I think is 52. But now I've only used like 2 sheets out of here, and I've had it for quite some time. Okay. I think that's dry too. Julie, we were talking about you, my sweet friend. Yes, we were. I was telling everybody how sweet you are. All right, you guys, this one's dry. So you wet it, put the inlay down, wet it again, and then you dry it. And now we have to wet it in order to lift up. Otherwise, you're gonna wreck it. You know, honestly, a mister is probably the best way to do this, but hey, Margaret. And you have to wet the entire thing because, or at least all the parts that are on there. Otherwise you will get resistance. It won't want to pull up. It only pulls up when it's wet. Now, you know, this is the best part, everybody, and I get awfully excited. Oh gosh, I get so excited about this. And there's resistance. And we got resistance here, and it's tearing, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But I don't want to ruin the sheet. They can be tricky little buggers. Oh man. This is the only one I've actually really had a hard time with. The only one I've ever had a hard time with. Nice eyebrows. It's the only thing I care about on my face are my dang eyebrows. Yeah, I don't know what happened with this one, you guys. Something went crazy. I just don't know. I've used the varnish plenty, but I feel like it pulled up. I'm not gonna lie, I just don't know if it turned out the way I wanted it to. Let me dry it real quick and sand it. I didn't. It's like some of the paper stayed on there. I've never had that happen. That is really strange, you guys. Did I miss a step? Lisa, maybe, because I did dry it really, really good, then I set it aside. So here's what I'm gonna do, because, I mean, I still like it. I know, Sabrina, that's probably what the problem is, but let me just, where's my sander? God, this is either gonna make or break the deal right here. Oh yeah, like we were just talking about mistakes, and you know, I think we're gonna be okay, but I need to get off some of this. Let me see if that helps. Some of this paper, like the paper stayed on it. I'm not showing you a close-up yet. Deborah, this is a handsaw. I'm trying not to go over the flowers though, because I don't want to sand them off. Yeah, that's the only problem, is that it left some of the paper on there. You're probably right, you guys. I probably left it on there too long. God, lesson learned. Jeez. I'm not showing anybody yet. Yeah, wow, that is so bizarre. I could, Stephanie. I probably will have to do something, but I'm just trying to get some of the, oh, I see what you mean with the paper looking distressed. I'm trying to get off some of the big chunks. It saddens me, but not enough to quit. Hold on. I think so too, Mama Bev. We just have to, now see, it came off really nicely right there. We just do a little bit over here, and then I'm gonna, oh my gosh, you guys, let's get this off of here. How about that? Gosh. Oh, sure, that came off beautifully. Unbelievable. But I am going to distress this too. Oh, maybe this one isn't as perfect as I thought. Yeah, I left them on too long. That's got to be it. It's the only thing. You know, but it is pretty. Let me do this. I'm just trying to go over the areas, but not the paint. Well, here's the deal. You can't tell they're flowers because it just didn't work the way I thought it would work, but this one is a cutout. I did this one this morning, Kimberly. Of course. Stephanie, I might try the wax deal and see what happens. Let me just try that real quick. It does, it looks fine. There's fuzzies on there and I don't like that. Let's see if this works. Let's just grab a little sponge. I'm just gonna use clear wax right now, just to kind of go over it real quick. I mean, it's not terrible, but I'm gonna tell you, it's not what I wanted. Yeah, something went haywire in my process. Yes, Holly, it is tonight. You guys see it? Barely looks like flowers. But I'm going to add some dark wax on there too. On the edges. And this I have to sand raw nail. Oh gosh, well, it's frustrating. It's frustrating. And this has to happen when you're live every time. Why can't it happen in the comfort of my own little craft room? Because it just doesn't. Yeah, I'm gonna run over the flower a little bit just to distress it a little bit more. But lightly. Oh, it looks like, yeah. You guys, it was kind of a hard one to make. It does, Vicki. And honestly, I try really hard not to worry about it because, I mean, it's crafting. It's a craft. But I do want it to look old. So I'm just trying to make sure I get that. Oh, thanks, Diana. Now, if something like this would have happened to me like 1 month into doing lives, I would have been mortified. But not so much anymore. I think I'm pretty satisfied with that. Let's wipe it off. That's very true, Tammy. That's very true. I mean, we do have to learn from our mistakes and know what we can and can't do, right? See something here. Where did... That's very true. I love that. So I think all in all, it's coming along. It's just, you know, not how I thought it would be at first, but we're good now. We're good. Okay, let me get this out of the way. Oh, thanks, Kitty. It says peace, love, and America. Thank you, ladies. Yeah, we'll get her done. We're not gonna sweat it. Okay, let me just, I gotta just kind of put this stuff or I run out of room. Definitely run out of room. Okay. I know, Tina. Yes. It could be dainty or it could be masculine, whatever you prefer. And you guys, I'm probably going to have to throw that. I think I left it on too long. I really do think that that's what the issue was because I dried it really good and then I let it sit there. All right. But nonetheless, I still love it. Let's get this glued on. Hey, Cindy. Thanks, Julie. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's get it glued on. I shouldn't have had wax right here for this part. It won't want to stick. Thank you. Oh, I got it too high back here. Thanks, Mama Bev. It is a cutout of mine. Yeah, I just did this one today. I just cut this morning. I got extra glue back there, but that's all right. Oh my gosh. Guys, I love it. I love it. I do. Okay. Now here's what I'm saying. Now I'm not going to use one of these tonight, but you know, if you wanted to do a summer one, you could put like the flower on there. That would be really cute. I'm going to do a little bow. Thank you. Thank you guys. I'm going to do a little bow and I'm probably going to go with I don't like that one with it. I wanted to do a little, oh, we need a little pink in here. Oh, do we ever? But I'm really going to try to make it like a really thin. Thank you guys. Probably do one, two, three. I thought about doing a little red in there because of the flower, but I don't think that I'm going to. I think that's too much. We're going to put this little lace in there. Let's do some sari silk. Hey, Jolene. Oh, April. Yeah, we're going to put some of this in there. Yeah, I got this in a big fat knot. Gosh almighty. Let's see there. I really wish I had, I wonder if I just had like, see, I don't want brown in there. Just do not. I do not want that either. All right, we might have to just do, I might do this grungy piece. So this is a grungy pink. I'm just trying to get them all. I'm not saying I'm going to use all of these, to be honest, but I just want them laid out, so. Okay. And honestly, I kind of feel like this green might be all right because it matches the, well, I'm going to cut it. I'm not saying I'm going to use it. Right here, buttons, yep. I had that in mind too. Okay. So there's the fabric, but here I wanted to do a tag also, you guys, because you know I do tags, that's what I do. And I wanted to do a round one. Wanted to do a round one. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, you guys, I'm gonna work on getting these on there tonight. I promise you. I don't care if I have to stay up until 11. I'm gonna put them on there tonight, okay? I'll at least get this on there for sure. And then if I don't have time, I'll get the others tomorrow. But if you buy more than one, you know, you definitely want it for shipping to put it together. So I'll try to get them all on there. All right, I'm gonna just take some plaster. Another little trick I learned from Kathy last year. This is still one of my favorite ways. I just love it because then I distress it and it'll just, you know, I'm going to put unique on here. I'm going to put that on my tag because we're all kind of unique in our own way. Okay. And I'm probably going to stamp it on there. Are you, Holly? Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be busy cutting. I need to finish getting those things cut. I've got like 40 of those. Well, I've gotten some done already that have shipped, but I'm getting those whimsical antler cutting boards cut tomorrow because I have a lot. Oh, I gotta find a, you know, the U, is that? The U and the N look identical. I just, maybe this, they're identical. Okay. To me that looks like an N, but whatever. Oh, and now I need an N. U-N-I-Q-U-E, is that what it is? U-N-I-Q-U-E. Oh God, I hope that's how you spell it. You did, Danetta? Where is my Q, you guys? The Q's, the P's, the B's, all of them look alike. U-N-I-Q-U-E. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. Oh, I bet you that's a Q. It's got a little thing on it. David? Oh, we're gonna go with this one. Hi, Dorothy. Q. Another U. It's probably a bad word to use. Q-U-E, unique. just an E. That's not an E. Enough, David. Sir Dave. All right. Oh, you know what? Y'all know me. I gotta have my little stamp on there. I love that. Those came from Etsy, and I'll tell you here in a second. Really? Oh, that's not even light enough at all. Dave. Dave, enough. They're called antique stamps. And I got those from Etsy. I got them on Etsy a long time ago, so I don't even know if I'd be able to find them. Oh, Larry's home. Huh. No wonder little Davy was barking. Oh, here. Can you guys see that? So we're just gonna rough up the edges like I always do. I'm guessing his dad was doing good if he came home. Oh, Amazon has them too, April. Okay. Good to know. Amazon has everything. I was just thinking today I could probably retire forever if we didn't have Amazon. Pretty sure of it. And just do this for fun and not as a business, right? Timo. Oh, Timo has them too. Good. Couple of options. All right, let me just get a little wax on here. We need, okay, because we need some on here too. Let's do this first. And I'm just gonna kind of just do whatever on here. Oh gosh, Trudy, you know, I have not been to Michael's in forever. I really should go. I really should go. Got to get my little buttons out too. Sounds good, Deborah. Thanks, Dorothy. I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all coming on here tonight. It's not my usual night, but, you know, like I said, just kind of felt excited about this kit and hoping that my page gets better, but I don't think there's hope for that. And I'm really not too worried about it, to be honest with you. I mean, shoot. Okay, see, added a little bit of grunge on there. And I might even add a little bit up in here. You probably really can't see it because it's brown against brown, but add a little bit over there. Amazon just knows. We had the FedEx guy pull up to our house today. We pulled ahead and then he backed up and I thought, oh my gosh, we got a package. And then he left and I'm like, oh gosh, that was quite the tease. So there's that. Deborah, it's a 1/4 inch MDF. So this kit is full 1/4 inch MDF. I like my large surfaces to be, well, the saw is a 1/4 inch and then my accessories are cut from 1/8. And that's usually how I do my kits. Thanks, Charlotte. I was trying to find a good word for a tag, and that's the one I thought of earlier. And I kind of thought so too. Okay. Now with it grunged up, Excuse me. Okay. There. Oh, let's grab our buttons here too. Let's see. Okay, I gotta do it this way to look. Yes, thanks, Denny. I'm pretty excited for that page hop. I love stencils, so that'll be perfect. Oh, here's one I want. I want that one. And you know, sometimes you just have to find the right buttons. There's that one. I think I should put one here. Let's just look and see how it looks. I don't really know anything about a true saw, to be honest, but I love all three of them. Hey, Kelly. It would be, yes. No worries, Maureen. Okay, let me just get these back in here. Maybe we'll keep one out for a tag or something. I don't know. Maybe this one. Okay. Well, it's a good sign if Larry's home because he was with his dad. So that's good. And then, okay. All right, let's get these glued down. I'll show you guys. Stacy, it was kind of, I did post, it was kind of a little surprise. I just decided earlier today that I would come on and do this kit because I loved it so much and hoping that maybe help my page a little bit, but I'm not going to worry about, I can't worry about that anymore. That's the least of my worries, to be honest with you. I think maybe it's just discouraging because we know how it was. And now it's all different, but it's for everybody. It's not just me, it's everybody's suffering. Thanks, Stacy. Maureen, I used to do that too. There it is with buttons, you guys. I love that. Okay, let's get the bow made and the tag on and then we'll be done. Thanks, Kelly. Hi, Teresa. Let's see here. Okay, Deborah, you have a good night. Okay, let's see here. Of course, the button is never going to show on that one side because I got my bowl. Just cut this part off. Okay, now I might do one with a long tail here. Yes, it is a paint inlay. Yep. And oh, do you want to know which paint inlay? I will post the links, you guys, too. It's the Rose Chintz. It is this one. Rose Chintz. And you guys, this looks good on pretty much any color. You know what I thought about doing before I did this color was black. I thought that would have been really pretty. Really pretty. Okay, let's see here. And we'll do, let's put a filler in between there. Well, these bow makers are great. I don't want to make my loops too big. Yeah, I don't even know if these colors are going to work, to be honest. Let me do this. Oh, I might do that one as the topper. Hi, Christina. Oh, Sabrina. This community is pretty great, if you ask me. I might throw this green in and just see what happens. I can always pull it out if I don't like it. Oh, Trudy, you're so kind. Okay, I think the green is probably a pretty good choice. It breaks it up. Okay, but hold on. I was gonna do this without making a bow, you guys. I couldn't. I just could not. Thanks, Dorothy. All right. We got that on there, and now let's do one more of these. And I'm here to tell you the key to a great bow too, in my opinion, is your loops get smaller as you come towards the front. I don't always follow my own suggestions because I forget sometimes, but I think it does help. Sherry. I really figured that people would love this because, you know, not everybody loves cutesy stuff as far as like kits go. And so this you can make this cutesy and you can make it not cutesy. Let's do 2. Okay, that loop is a little bit big. Okay. Now we're going to do this one, and then we're going to do, no, I'm sorry. Where was it? Oh, this one right here. I'll do this. Hey, Becky. Okay, so we've got that, and now maybe we'll just put that in there. Put your little extras in there if you guys have them. You know what I feel like I need? Let's do, even though the stuff drives me crazy, it does, it really does. I thought I loved it, and I do love it, but it drives me nuts because I never know where the end is, and it's a pain to get out of here. So I'm just gonna cut it. I don't even, but I need a little brown in here because I don't think I have a thin brown strip. Well, Diane, you could put something farmhouse-ishy on there, you know, like a cow or a sheep. You could do a mold if you've got those. All right, and then I wanted to put a little bit of this on here. Nobody call me, okay? When I'm watching people, nobody call me. Yeah, it happens to me too. My mom will call when I'm live, typically. All right. And so I hope that didn't break, or is it just me? Yeah, it's just me. So I'll either post the winner tonight or tomorrow for the saw kit. I'm just randomly gonna draw a name. And I will announce it probably tomorrow if I have to get these kits on there tonight, you guys. But I have one cut. And a shovel kit too. So I've got 2 over there sitting there waiting. Okay. Now this is quite the little dainty bow here. All right. Oh, you guys, I actually love this bow. I didn't think I'd like these colors, but man, I kind of do. Oh my, would you just look at that bow? Oh, goodness. I don't know that I'm gonna leave. Let's see here. Let me cut some more off. Oh. Don't want real long because I don't want to take away from the saw. Y'all know me, putting a bow on the right side of something, it just freaks me out. Okay. So it will be fine there. Okay. I'm actually gonna glue it and then tie it on the back. Yeah, Ruby? You think so? Yes, you sure could, Linda. I can almost guarantee you sure could if you did like a varnish on there. I would say so. You can do it on glass and metal and stuff, so why not? Thanks, Lisa. Oh, thanks, Carol. It's probably not necessary to even tie that on there, but listen, I'm still gonna go shorter on this because it's taken away and I don't want it to. Like, we want the saw to show. I thought maybe I wanted dangly bow, but I didn't. Okay. Snip, snip, snip. Snippity, snippity, snip. Okay. It's gonna fluff it up a little bit here. Oh my gosh. Oh, stop it. I love it. I really, truly do, you guys. Oh my God, I need a new scissor. Okay, now, and honestly, it'd be really cute with a stencil right here too. And imagine if you did one for Christmas, you could put Merry Christmas on there, or, you know, something like that. Okay, let's see. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate you. Okay, let's get the tag on. And now this is my saw, so I'm putting a flower on it, I think. I think I'm gonna put a little, or, y'all know I gotta have a little greenery. But I think I'm gonna just stuff it in. It's so hard because my bow is on the opposite side of normally what I do. It's gotta be shorter, that's what it is. This is the type of surface, now this is the kind of surface I like because you can make it into pretty much like any holiday, any season. That's why I tried to put that accessory kit in there with, you know, a couple of different ideas to do. Lori, yes. And remember, the saw is, you guys, the saw is pretty big. It's not a little saw. It's like 19 inches tall when you have it assembled. Okay, let me just add one more. Maybe I'm only gonna put it on the top. Thank you, Cindy. Yeah, so if you guys give me like an hour at least, I'll get this stuff put on there. Okay, and then I'm gonna do one of these and our tag, and then we're done. No, I'm obsessed with these baby's breath. I'm just saying. Diane, don't show your husband this one if he'd go nuts with flowers and stuff. Shelby, that's really cool. That's very cool. Sherry. I'm gonna have to have an auction soon, you guys. I know it, and I just stress about it. And I think that's because, oh man. Okay, now we have to put the tag in button on there and then we're done. Kelly, yes, it would be. Why do I stress about it? Well, I think because number one, I package so much stuff every single day. It's like, okay, that's the only thing I don't like about doing this, the packaging. Everything else I can handle. Where did yeah, okay, you guys, don't do this to me. Oh, Lordy. Oh my God. We can't have another one of those moments, you guys. Where did my tag go? We can't have one of these moments again. Like, that tag is perfect. Okay, hold on. Let me not panic yet. Oh, but I will eventually here. Where is my tag? You guys have to keep an eye on me because this is what happened last time and I still to this day cannot find what I lost. It's under the puppy pad. Well, it's not under that part. In that part. Oh, for the love. Okay, you know, let me just pick up this stuff, a couple, and see. Seriously? Okay, it's not in this mess, is it? Hold on, that's not garbage. The floor, okay, I'm gonna look again. I was just there. I was just there. I'm not gonna lie, this happened the last time I went live. People are never coming back because she can't get her stuff together. Literally. No, I didn't. I picked up this one because I had two tags at the same time. I don't understand what I've done. I'm not making a new one. I'm not doing it. Button jar. Crepes. Did I throw it in there? Did I? I did. Thank you. I would have never looked in there. Not ever. I'm not kidding. I would have never looked in there. Thank you. I don't know, Larry. The last time I lost something too. I have no idea. Because there's too much stuff on my table. Why don't you mind your own business? Because you have no idea what's going on down here. You just got home and have no clue.
I can see.
You cannot see. Oh, gosh, you guys. He needs to mind his own business up there because they're spouting his mouth about what I'm doing. Did you know where it was? Yeah. Oh my God, you guys. I know, how rude. You know, for somebody who doesn't ever want to even show their hand on a live, he sure talks a lot. Oh gosh, why will this not go through? Okay, oh, I got it. I think so, Shay. That might be a really good idea, but if I were to show you my table, you might not think it's a good idea. I know, Tammy. Gosh. I misplaced everything. Yes, Laura. It's like, goodness. It's like, you worry about you, I worry about me. And that tag is, or that button. Do y'all want a husband too? All right, I might have to go with like a dark brown on that. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty. Julie. Oh my gosh. I know I dropped that button and I'm not bending over to pick it up. All right, you guys, this tag really is perfect for this. I know, Tammy, gosh. Very true story. Because really, I couldn't do this without him. He does all my wood cutting for my machines, and he cleans my machines and all the things. And you already have one. All right, well, Sherry, then shoot, huh? All right, you guys. I just simply love it. We're done with it. Hold on, one more thing. I think I'm gonna put just one right down here. It needs to even out. Kelly, I know. We might have to get a shirt. Goodness. There we go. Yeah, I just needed a little something right there. Yeah. Look at the tag on there, you guys. Oh. Thank you, ladies, so much. I appreciate it. So if you hopped on late, this is a kit and it comes with these items. So you could put, you know, you could put a little flower on there. So there's a flower and then there is a dragonfly. I forgot which way it goes here. Like that maybe? There's the star in case you wanted to do like a flag. There's a candy cane if you wanted to do a Christmas one, and then there's the little birdie. So these all come with the kit. So whatever one you use, then you have extras to use for something else. Thank you, you guys. I appreciate that so much, so very much. All right, so I got my work cut out for me because Julie says no more working after 6:30 because she bought us supper. So I'm gonna go get my stuff done. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow. Gosh, I think I'm on tomorrow at 8. But it starts at 2. Tracy with Craftin' Mom's Corner Market starts us out at 2 Central Time, you guys. So it's not Kristen. I'm working on that tonight for you guys, but it will be on there for you. Other than that, I appreciate you guys joining me today on my day that I normally don't go live. So thank you for that. Nancy, I have a website. Oh, Lisa, it's not a contest. So I'm just going to scroll through my live video with the comments and I randomly pick somebody. The kit's 25. 25. And then, what was I going to say? But I'll probably post that tomorrow because I got a lot of stuff to do tonight yet. And then, what else was I going to say? Oh, I have a website. It is linked on my Facebook page for those of you, if you're new here and you're wondering, it's linked on my page. So, aw, thanks, Diane. You guys, you're the reason I come back. I promise you that. All right, ladies, you guys have a great night, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody.